You know that sound? Garden Goodies is officially back this year. Justin's kicking off the growing season live in his garden.
Now, Justin, a lot more people are trying to garden this year, of course. What is your basic planting strategy or any tips that you have for those who are digging up a new plot?
I know the first one, get a cat.
There you go.
Yeah, get a cat. I have one right here. Aww. Here we have our beauty John Paul. Oh, there he is trying to get away right away. Yeah, there he is. Of course, cat always helps you garden.
There you go.
Right? Keeps the rabbits away.
But yeah, it keeps the rabbits away. That is true. It's a very important thing. But a lot of people, everyone's got a yard, and it doesn't take much to get going on a little small plot. First, you got to just remove the grass, remove the turf, of course, and then when you start digging, a lot of people have different strategies. I used to just cover the whole garden in manure and then work it in with a rototiller. That's what farmers do, and that's what I grew up doing. But I've switched to more of just digging up an area where I'm going to plant. So you see a little trench here that I've dug up, and then I'll replace that dirt back into the trench, and I'll slowly break it up with my shovel. So this is just a basic planting of a row of vegetables. I'll break up that dirt a little bit, and then I will put a little bit of manure and compost. So you see this stuff on top here is just a little bit of manure and compost, and I'll work that into the soil as well. And then finally, I'll flatten it out, and when I'm ready to plant something, I'll make a little trench in the dirt like this, just with my hand, and however deep it needs to be for your little seeds that you plant them in. And then you just cover them up. You've got some nice fine soil then to end up covering them up, and most of the fertilizer is near the top. And another thing too, if you're new at gardening and you're trying to get your kids into gardening, a good plant that I like to do that gets things going really quick, kids can get bored, is radishes. Take a look at this. They jump up real quick. So if you want to get something in your garden quick, within a few days, plant some radishes. Within a couple of weeks, I'll already be eating some radishes. You can see these have already popped up. So it's pretty easy to get going. And if you want your kids to see something come up out of the ground real quick, maybe plant some radishes. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up in just a bit.